大家好, hello everyone. So today I'm gonna fill you in on things that I didn't talk to you guys about. So not this Friday, last Friday, it was the last day of orientation, and what we did is we went to the guy's apartment for a Chinese placement test, and it had two parts. First, you had to write whatever came to your mind in Chinese characters. I did pretty well on that, actually, because we were all throughout the week practicing writing characters and seeing what we already learned in Chinese and everything. So that was pretty cool. Then the second part was talking to Wei Lao Shi, our Chinese professor here. She's super cool, super nice. So we were talking to her and everything. When it came my turn, she told me that even though I had already taken Intermediate 1, which was last semester of college at the University of Tampa, she told me that since we only had Chinese 2 times a week, that I should go and do Intermediate 1 because Intermediate 2 would be too much for me. Which I guess I understand. It's okay. So I told her that my friend actually needed Intermediate 2. But the thing is, it's 4 times a week. So I guess it would be beneficial for all of us. It's 4 times a week, 1 hour a day, so it's okay. After that, we went with our Chinese roommate to tour around Fudan University, Fudan Daxue, and that was super cool. I really enjoyed it. Madison is such a sweetheart. So yeah, after the tour, I was hanging out with my friends, and we were actually kind of late to our hot pot or huoguo dinner, which is basically like a table with a huge pan on the middle with a separator. One side is spicy, lada, and the other one is non-spicy. And yeah, normal. So I put meat, vegetables, rice rolls, stuff like this, and it's super good. I actually really enjoy it. There's a bar for you to make your sauce, and there's a lot of ingredients, like a shit ton of ingredients. And yeah, that was very cool. It was my first time trying it. It's something that it's super Chinese. So yeah. So after that, we went to Yuyan Gardens, which I already put a video up about. Yeah, it was pretty fun. The juxtaposition of traditional and modern Shanghai was amazing. And seeing a Starbucks and a McDonald's at such a traditional place was a shock for me. Then Sunday, we just really just chilled here. Then Monday came the first week of classes. I went to a history of diplomacy in China, which is super cool. Then the stressful part of the day was that we had to register at 1 p.m. But throughout the day, we were talking to people and they were like, oh, I registered yesterday. And they were also international students. So we were kind of pissed. But that's okay. Then came 1 p.m. and I only got 1 class. And I had an extra one. I was freaking out because I needed at least 2 or 3 more. And they were all full at the time. So fine. Tuesday came, I didn't have classes. I just chilled at the apartment. I think I went out at some point, but that was it. Then on Wednesday, I went to the Buddhist philosophy for beginners. And my friend just told me, oh, check if you can get into this class. And okay, fine. I tried, and I was lucky enough to get into that class, and also my communication class, which was the second one on Monday. Super cool class is mass media and popular culture in Korea. I love that. So yeah, I got those two, and then I had Chinese class the same day on Wednesday at from 2 to 2:50. I'm with my friend, the same friend, and we had lunch at Waga's, a very nice place over here. Then we had we see a sign of a cat cafe, like upstairs. That was so random. So we went. It was only me, her, and one of my suite mates, but it was such a good class. Like, we laughed a lot, we learned a lot, and like, our professor is so nice. Then after that, I thought I had class at 3:25, so I went with my friend to a stationery store, super cute store. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's super cute. And that's when she got real. So on the schedule, it said that it was at 3:25, and I kind of looked at the time. I forgot I had class for a second, and I forgot how to get to Building 5. So, anyway, I asked around to try to get there. Like, I asked around two Chinese people, and then I found Alina, my friend's local roommate, and I was just like, oh my god, hey, can you help me? So yeah, she helped me. I went there. I got there almost 4, only to find out that there were no seats. I stood up at the back of the classroom for 30 minutes, and like, the professor was literally staring at me like, why are you so late? Because the classroom was actually at 1:50. RIP. FML. Seriously, it was the worst thing ever. I'm never late to class. I'm always like early to class. So that was terrible. But apparently I only had to get added to the WeChat group and send my information. But like, the thing is, there are only 15 seats. They're all taken, and there's like almost 40 people in the WeChat group. So I don't know. We'll see if I get at it or not. But like, yeah, I need that class. But yeah, that was my first week at Fudan. Then on Thursday I didn't have classes, and we all went to the bank, my whole apartment, and we got our cards. Okay, I'll show you my card because it's so cute.
So yeah, there's a duck in my card.
Asians and their super random cute stuff. Love it though. But yeah, we went to the bank. We got it set up with the WeChat Pay, and I'm so happy, seriously. But I have to go back there to deposit my money. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. Then yesterday it was Mid-Autumn Festival, and we had a shit ton of mooncakes, which I'm not complaining. But yeah, it was a day. It was yeah. It was an interesting day, full of drama, I should say. Not getting into details, but full of drama. A lot happened. We ate mooncake for breakfast, kind of. Then I went to Walmart with my friend. Well, actually, before that, I went with my friend to lunch. We got danamian, which I love. It's Jiangsu style cuisine. We went to Jiangsu Snacks. Super nice restaurant over here. Super cheap too. So yeah, we had danamian, which is danam noodles. A spicy dish. My favorite. Then we headed over to Walmart. I got him some mooncakes. I'm not sure the flavors because my Chinese isn't that great. But anyway, it's all good. He's not gonna die. Hopefully. Then we went back, and at 6:30 we were ready to go to Fudan to make mooncakes. However, we were kind of late, and we strolled in like a big group. Yeah, we rolled in a big group. Then we found out that we actually had to act in a play before we would get to make the mooncakes, which was interesting. So yeah, that happened. It was super last minute, like we were given maybe 15 minutes at most, and up until 5 minutes before the thing, we only knew who was gonna play who. My friend ended up leaving, and I had to play her role. And I was the thief of the story of Tonga and Hoi. But yeah, it's okay. It was fun. Then, surprisingly, we got first place because we had to vote on the best acting like of a group. So the first group would get to choose the filling of their mooncake. We chose custard and matcha, but we had to leave because we had another get-together. So yeah. So we went to the get-together at my friend's apartment. It was super fun. But yeah, it was a bit much. And I'm going to a very nice place tonight. I might update you guys. Bye bye, 再见。